Right, don't shoot me. We're running off a 3-pin plug because there's nowhere to get a fuse spare from. How are you doing, everyone? Welcome to today's video. Now I know you're thinking, God, another installation video, but bear with me. The breakdown videos are coming. I'm just working through all the videos that I've had. This is from Nice, it's a bit of a funny accent. This is from the first week of October, so we are getting to the breakdowns, but I'm literally just putting in everything that I'm doing day by day. So it is literally a running commentary of a day in the life of what I do. So some days will be more interesting than others. This one, I'll be honest, it's an Ecotec Plus for an Ecotec Plus. So there wasn't anything major for us to do. Use the same pipework, use the same bracket, use the same flue. No, we didn't. Change the flue. But everything was pretty much straightforward. And yeah, have a watch and let me know what you guys think. I know some of you guys like to comment. Some good, some bad, some different. Hey, it's all good. It is what it is. So main thing, as long as you like the video and you hit the subscribe button, that's all I ask for. Enjoy the video. And I'll see you on, what's today's Thursday. See you next on Sunday. Have a good one. So today I'm working with my boy J&W. He's sweating because he's just lugged well, the boiler was already here. He just lugged his tool bag. This is where we are in Islington. He just had to lug it. No lift, all up them stairs. And I've got some work to do as well because I've got to lug the power flush up all those stairs as well. Well, we are going to lug the power flush up those stairs. But we've got this old Ecotec Plus coming out today. It's been kettling away. You can see all the insulation has all come away in there as well. It's got the old Vaillant pump, the old rubber hoses. How old is this one? 2008. Wow, 15 years old. So it's had a good life. But yeah, it's time for it to go. And replacing it with another new Ecotec Plus 832. Now this isn't the new Ecotec Plus. This is just the Ecotec Plus. So in that sense, we should have a nice straightforward install. All the valves, all the pipework should line up exactly as it is. Where do you say the gas meter is? In here? Yeah. Gas meter is there, so there's not going to be any problem with the working pressure as well. It's all running 22. So I think the plan is get the boiler off, get the new one on, pipe it up with the same connections, and then we can flush after that. Probably put in a couple of flushing points. Cool, right, let's get this off. Well, that was easy. 10 minutes in, boiler's off the wall already. Luckily, because we've got another Ecotec Plus going on, I'm going to reuse the same bracket. We don't need to change that. I'm going to change the valves over and literally hook the boiler straight back on. Sort the flue out, cut in the filter, and probably cut in a flushing point, and scale reducer, shock arrestor, all that jazz. So hopefully it should be pretty straightforward. We don't really need to change anything here. Right, that's more like it. It's 11:30. Hot cold gas is done. Just cut in flushing points for the flow and return. Flue's done. We are making wicked progress here. Flush, I've literally just put out here. So we're gonna put the power flush out here, run the hoses in either through the window or just through there. I've got the long extended hoses in there. Let's get the flush going, and then probably just do the wiring and stuff in the meantime. Another little bits and pieces, have a general tidy up, and then once the flush is done, connect with the flow and returns, commission it, get out of here. Right, don't shoot me. we're running off a 3-pin plug because there's nowhere to get a fuse spur from. The way I do my wiring on these combis, on Vaillant or pretty much any combis, put a pattress in, take my live earth and neutral coming into here, into these Wagos. So the EPH stat obviously doesn't need an earth, so it's just got a live and neutral, but the boiler needs live, neutral and earth. So 3-way Wago on the neutral, 3-way Wago on the live, and 2-way Wago on the earth. And then just one 5-core cable straight into the boiler. And then coming out of the boiler as well, I've got the 2 thermostat terminals there. So I've wired this one into low voltage. And from here, I've taken another live and neutral feed for the actual stat itself. And inside here, so wired the thermostat into the low voltage there, live earth and neutrals are into there. So that's that done. And if you remember from the last Ecotec Plus that I fitted, the new one, I was talking about the cable entry points. See the difference of how much easier it is to get to the cable entry points here, whereas the 940 that I done last time, the plate sort of sits out here. Even if you get a 35 kilowatt, or I think they do a 835 in this model, that plate would sit sort of further out here, but it still leaves you room to get to the cable entry points. Whereas in the new one, they've literally brought the plate so far forward that to get to there, you'd have to end up taking the side panel off, which is a bit of a nuisance. But anyway, that's the wiring done. I'm just going to fix that onto there. Power flush machine should be almost up to temperature. 40 degrees, so getting there. Once that's up to 60, we can get the flush running as well. So just going to finish up the wiring. Lunch is warming up as well, so I'll have that. And then we can get the fly and returns done once it's been flushed. Right, all wired up. Power flush is on now. It's up to temperature, so straight into the fly and returns, flushing the system out. And then once that's done, literally that is going to go straight back into the valve in there, coupling straight onto there. Filter is going to go on there, and then that's going to sit into the filter. That should be us done. And just commissioning. Yeah, should be hopefully a decent day. Yeah, nice day. Nice to have a nice install like this for once. Right, my lunch is warmed and ready, so I'm gonna feast on that. Jay's making good the flu. Packed it out nicely with some fire cement there. Let's eat, and then we've got another half hour left of circulating the system, and then we can start isolating the rads. There's only about what, 7-8 rads you said? Yeah. Yeah, so hose is looking pretty clear at the moment, so we'll see if it dirties up once we start isolating and agitating the rads. Right, let's see how bad these are. I don't think they'll be overly dirty, but oh, yeah. Michelle. Go. Right, we are fully piped up. Power flush is done. Up to pressure. Don't know if you can see. It's a bit dark. Jay, it's your install. You want to do the honours? We have power there. We have power here. Okay, installation assistant. Yep, that's fine. There we go. Right, let that do its thing, and then we'll come back and get it all commissioned. Right, we're done. We're commissioned, up and running. Working pressure 18 millibar there. 18 millibar there. So tad low on the incoming, but we've got the same working pressures, so there's no issue with the gas run. We'll just let Cadent know that they'll have to come and either change that reg or adjust it, whatever. It's not far off, but other than that, there we go. The install's done. Jay, you happy?
Of course.
I'm happy. We were actually done by lunchtime. It's 5:45, but the flush took long because it actually ended up being pretty dirty. And then we just had to do a little bit of jiggery pokery on the flying returns. But other than that, we are all done. So we're out of here. Have a good one.